Hey YouTube. Damn, you see it's not been going out that fire. It's your girl Empress Love back with another video. I see that nice white clear smoke. Yes, good energy. Good energy. I'm sending love and light to you all. So we gonna hop right in and get into these messages. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so in this read, it's gonna be a little different today. I'm gonna strictly be using the Hoodoo Tarot, and we gonna hop right in and get some messages. I don't know, I was just guided to do it this way. So I'm gonna be pulling cards and I'm gonna be reading the I'm gonna be reading from the book, so that way we can interpret what the cards are trying to say. For the most part, I know some of the cards, but I want to get into depth on, you know, what the cards are saying. So we gonna definitely, I'm being guided to start with this deck though, just to get some overall energy for my collective. So yeah, I cut the deck on. I have the mental clarity to move forward. So it's just like, I feel like Spirit is telling you which direction to go. You need to go that way. Okay? Understand that even if you're doing new things, like with me, using this Hoodoo deck on camera is new to me. So you just got to understand practice makes perfect. But when you're inspired to do what it is that you're doing, you're going to do it. So let's hop right in. Let me get some messages. What do me and my collective need to see before we get into the read? What do me and my collective need to see? I don't know why my voice sounds like that. I was drinking some lemon water, some warm lemon water this morning. You know, just getting my mind right. Spirit, baby. Thank you. So the first card is I have protection all around me. So you got to know that, like, through all the shit that's going on, you got protection around you. Now you got under construction. 222, balance is coming. And money don't make me, I make the money. Let's get two more. So I'm definitely picking up that you could be a little bit, okay, speak active, be bold in your speech. So I'm picking up that you could definitely be in the energy of like wanting to expand yourself or whatever. You could be under some type of like construction, you know, just making yourself better. Okay, understand that you got protection all around you while you're doing this, and balance is definitely going to come of this situation. I'm also picking, yeah, the lie detector determines that's a lie. So I feel like you could be in this energy of not knowing what to do, you know, just in a state of confusion, or just going back and forth in your head, like, should I do this? Should I do that? Know that whatever you in your head about, like, it's a greater good. Like, you know how, like, when a building is being built and you see the blueprint on, like, the outside of the building, you got to know that, like, you under construction right now. And when you all the way built up, understand that it's going to be, like, beautiful. But whatever's in your head, whatever you in your head about, like, get out of your head about it. Don't be so in your head about what you need to do. Just do it and know that you got protection all around you. Also, like, don't be in the energy of doing things for money. You got to know that, like, the money gonna come regardless, okay? You don't got to go and feel like, oh, I'm doing this just for money, or I'm doing that just for money. You got to know that You, like, the money don't make you. You make the money. So you're going to be a person who you are regardless if the money is here or not. Okay? So we got the Ten of Baskets, which speaks of family. You got the Magician, the Eight of Baskets. The baskets is cups, y'all. And the Daughter of Sticks and the Three of Baskets. And at the bottom of the deck, we got Big Mama, which is the Sun. So my interpretation of these cards is like, you finna go in a whole new direction. I feel like the direction that you finna go in is gonna bring you some sort of happiness. Like with this Ten of Baskets and the Bishop C. Mason card, this is like the Ten of Cups, like family. But you know that the Bishop C.H. Mason card is the Magician. So it could be like some family doing like magic over you. But with this Eight of Baskets, which is the Eight of Cups, it's like you leaving this behind. You leaving all of this behind. The Daughter of Sticks is somebody who is like passionate about what they do. And this card came out in the pre-shuffle. It speaks on like her gearing up her horse to go a certain type of way. But with these birds up here, is like she's being guided to go a certain way, okay? And with this Three of Baskets, I feel like it's gonna bring you some happiness, like Three of Cups, like happiness. But let's hop in and see what these cards is talking about. This read is gonna be a little bit long, but I've been guided to do this, so I feel like the message is gonna go to whoever the message go to, whoever it's supposed to go to. So with the Ten of Baskets, it says, a happy grill master and his family enjoy barbecue and moonshine infused with dandelion root. Dandelion root aids with digestion. They're gonna need it. So now you have positive family, spiritual contentment, harmonious relationships, blessings, shared values, friends who never let you down, reunion, stability, soulmates, okay? So I feel like this is the energy in where you're going to. But with this Bishop C.H. Mason card here, I feel like you manifesting this into your life. You know, new beginnings, new relationships, blessing, people that's never going to let you down. I feel like that's what you are stepping into. That's what you calling into your life with that balance is coming. But on the negative side, this card says family disputes, losing your home, estranged spouse, family secrets, broken home, toxic relative, abusive parents. Okay? So you got to take it where it resonates. I feel like you definitely could be leaving that negative side, you know, with the family secrets and broken home and toxic relatives. I feel like your family could definitely be toxic and you just wanting to leave that behind. I feel like you manifesting, you know, new beginnings. So let's go to the Bishop, the Magician card, so we can see exactly what it's talking about. Like, we know the Magician card, but I want to get the good side and the light side of it. Oh, shit. That's not even the Magician card. Okay, see, this is why we're using the book. That is the Hierophant. Okay, I'm sorry. I kept calling this the Magician. That's the Hierophant. Okay, so right off bat, it says, so for whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is a sin. So I feel like you may know, you know, certain steps that you need to take. Okay, I get it. Because I feel like you could be scared, you know, to move forward from this 10 of baskets situation, from this family situation. But I'm getting that if you don't, like, the people, you know what steps you got to take. And I feel like with that, I have protection all around me. Like, know that you are protected in all that it is that you're doing. Damn, y'all hear them sirens? Like, you don't got nothing to worry about. Something could be holding you back. This family could be holding you back from, you know, exceeding your full potential. You could be worried about what they're going to think, what they're going to say. But it's like, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do because you worried about what somebody else is finna say or how they finna think, that's a sin on your end. Because we ain't here to please nobody. So you gotta just do what you're being guided to do. You can't worry about how somebody else looking at you or how they feeling, because that's really none of your business. That don't got nothing to do with you. Let me see what it's saying. Okay, so with the Hierophant card, it says, when you receive this card in the reading, you're being asked to humble yourself and trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. This is no easy task in an age where no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types of subjects of deep suspicion or outright hatred. Okay. This is especially true if the authorities are representatives of so-called organized religion. While there is excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to disrupt our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing the baby out of the bathwater. It says, this card represents conventional wisdom of any and all societal institutions, be the universities, places of worship, or corporation. Basically, this includes any place with rules, guidelines, rites, and rituals that must be adhered in order to be considered officially a member of the community. So I feel like, you know, these people could be religious or whatever, and okay, it's like you, like, people could be wanting to tell you, you know, oh, don't do this or don't do that, or they just simply don't believe in it because they don't believe in it. They have their own beliefs. But with this card popping out, it's telling you that, like, you still got to do whatever it is that you are being called to do. You can't want to be a part of a group or a society that's not aligning with what you need to do, what you need to deal with. Okay? Also, like, not being so paranoid about what it is that you're doing. Like, don't be in your head about it. Like, whatever, that's why the lie detector determines that's a lie. It's like, whatever you are telling yourself, whatever you are thinking that's stopping you from moving forward, and it really could be, you know, things that your family put in your head. It's like, that's a lie. Spirit's telling you that's a lie. Don't you know, go into a group or a path that's not aligning with what you feel, what you believe in, what you have faith in. The next card is the 8 of baskets. That's considered like the 8 of cups. So we're gonna see what the 8 of baskets is talking about. And I'm going to clarify with, I may clarify, I don't know yet. Okay. So with the Eight of Baskets, it says a man is seen walking away from a house. He is obviously an unwelcome visitor, as someone has placed hot foot powder on the porch to keep him away. There are many recipes of hot foot powder, but the most common ones usually include pepper, salt, and sulfur. So the positive meaning is becoming independent, moving on, leaving the past behind, trying to find oneself, retreat, relocating, abandoning all that you have outgrown, and seekers of truth. Negative side of this card is the fear of unknown, unhealthy attachments, making changes you will regret later, fear of commitment, a flat lever, fair weather friends, abandoning responsibility, and aimlessly wandering. Okay, so what I'm picking up is that you could be in the energy of, coming out of being scared to just venture out and go on your own. But I feel like some of the fear that was placed upon you was fear that others wanted you to have, because they wanted to just, keep you in the energy. Nobody, I feel like when you're trying to change and people know that they're not a part of your plans, they don't like it. They don't want to see the change in you. But I feel like you coming out of that energy, or you need to come out of that energy of feeling like you need to be a part of some group that is not aligning with what you believe in, period. I don't care who it is. Yeah, it's like you're not, they could be making you an outcast anyway, making you feel like you're not a part of them or not welcome because of what you do. But with this Daughter of Sticks here, I already know, I read this card. It's like you're gearing up to go in the direction of these birds. Like you following where the birds is going. That's your ancestors, your spirit guides. Like, you don't give a fuck if somebody not understanding what it is you're doing. That's or you need to get in that energy of just not caring about who cares what it is that you're doing. Because I feel like if you don't step into what you're doing and it's only because of what somebody else think, then that's sin in your eyes, because it's like you know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing it because you caring too much about what somebody else think or what they saying. So let's go to the Three of Baskets. I like this. But definitely get out that energy, because we don't care about how somebody else feels. So the Three of Baskets, it says, 3 generations of Gullah Geechee women enjoy each other's company as they weave sweetgrass baskets. Sweetgrass is most often used as an incense to purify and concentrate, but it is also used as a medical herb to cure throat inflammations and to add flavor to food or drinks. So the positive meaning is parties, reunion, good fortune, hobbies, plenty, renewal, health, collaboration, spending time with friends, and team playing. Negative is overindulgence, addictions, the party's over, homebodies, promiscuity, ill health, alcoholism, cheaters, lack of friends, and lack of friends. So I'm getting that you could, if you still worrying about how somebody else think, you are definitely going to be in this energy where you don't know where you're going, what you're doing. You're going to have lack of friends anyway, regardless of the fact. So I feel like you need to continue to move forward, continue to get in the energy of what you're doing, so that way, good things could happen to you. But I feel like if you stuck not doing what you've been called to do because you're worrying about what the hell somebody else got to say or how somebody else feeling, is a dub. So you got the 7 of Coins, 2 of Sticks, Father Sims. Let's get 2 more cards out here, Spirit. The Big Queen, which is the Empress. Let's get 1 more. Let's get 1 more. Thank you. And the 9 of Baskets. So, Rip, I got the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the Temperance, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Mother of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm picking up with these cards here is like, with this 7 of Coins, I feel like once you get on this path of not caring about, you know, what other people say, how they feel, and get in that Daughter of Sticks energy and just listen to your spirit guides and follow what they want you to do, I feel like this 7 of Cups, this 7 of Cups, this 7 of Coins is going to come in for you. And the 7 of Coins speaks of return on investment, slow and steady progress, assessments, waiting for results, long-term thinking, making assessments, considering the possibilities, finish what you started, and reflecting on the choices you've made. So I feel like once you get in this energy of really just stop caring about what people feel and get on the road with what it is that you are supposed to be doing, you are going to see like a change as far as your money is going. You're going to see you know, like things being given to you. Like, you're going to reap the benefits of your rewards is what I'm saying. But it's like you need to step out of this comfort zone that you in. And I feel like you only in this comfort zone because you caring about what somebody thinking or how they feeling or how they looking at you do whatever it is that you do. Okay? Yeah, because with the negative side, it says, feeling like your time has been wasted. Fruitless endeavors, increased workload for the same pay. Workaholic, giving up permanently. Dead-end jobs, bills piling up. So, okay, you could be in this energy and you could be wanting to only do something for money. I feel like that's why that money don't make you make the money card is here. Because you got to know that when you doing something, you need to do it from a pure heart space. You can't do it and only be looking for money and then you're not even giving it your all, because at the end of the day, you still in the background worried about how somebody else think about you. You would never make money that way. If you're doing things with a clear heart space and you following your intuition and your spirit guides on whatever that path may be, that's the only way you are going to be able to reap the benefits of your rewards, because you are doing it with a clear heart space. You are doing it with passion. You are doing it with love. So let's go to the 2 of Sticks. So the 2 of Sticks is partnership, planning for the future, speaking your mind, progress, new inventions, ambition, being unafraid to go against the grain, decided to travel or move overseas, and the power to persuade and influence people. Yes. So I feel like that's definitely the energy that you want to be in. You know, planning for the future, speaking your mind. That's why that speak actively, be bold in your speech card is here. Spirit needs you to speak your mind. Be progressive in your thoughts. I feel like things could be holding you back from speaking exactly what you want to say, only because you care too much about what people got to say. That's why that being unafraid to go against the grain card is here. It's like, don't be afraid to go against these people. This 10 of Baskets, this family, whoever it is, don't be afraid to go against them, especially if you know that you're going against them for the greater good of you. Okay, because on the negative side, it says cancel plans, prolonged waiting, deportation, feeling stuck in a rut, feeling tortured by the sense of mediocrity, fear of change, and suddenly being removed or replaced. So it's like if you either speaking your mind, or you not speaking your mind because you scared of what somebody got to say. Fuck that. Because you will never get nowhere if you worrying about what somebody else got to say about what it is that you're doing. And I feel like the sooner you get in that energy of, speaking your mind, not being afraid to go against the grain, this is when some sort of balance is going to come in your life with this Father Sims card here. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, look, I pop right on it. That's how you know. It says, who gives the ibis wisdom, or gives the rooster understanding? It says, Father Sims is dressed in the purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster represents him, and the two streams of water represents his Baptist as a two-headed doctor. A hoodoo that is good and bad work, that does good and bad work. Okay, so I feel like at this time, with this Father Sims card here, Spirit just wants you to, be fair with the decisions that you're making. Yeah, he does. He's somebody who can do good or bad, but it's all about balance. It's all about why you doing what it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, things could be justified if you could say why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? It says, if you take an extreme or one-sided position, now is the time to consider things from a more balanced perspective. Things do not have to be black and white, so don't force it to be. If you have been asked to compromise or cooperate, but you feel resistant to the idea, this card is a good sign that you haven't considered all of the aspects of the situation. If you have been asked to give someone an answer, don't respond until you feel more centered. To do otherwise may cause deep regret or feelings to be hurt unnecessarily. So I'm getting that, dude, when you making decisions to do whatever it is that you're doing, think from a place of balance. Like, would me doing this bring balance in my life, or would it not bring balance in my life? If you're not doing something because you worried about what somebody else is doing and it's causing an imbalance in your life, then you need to make some sort of change. I'm hearing less is more. It's plenty of us. So let's get to this Big Mama card. I mean, not Big Mama, Big Queen. Okay, so the Big Queen, which is the Empress, it says, prepare the table, watch the watchtower, eat, drink, arise, ye princess, and anoint the shield. You could be from Louisiana. Louisiana could be significant to you. New Orleans. Let me read this. Let me read this. It says, the carnival Indian queen smiles as she displays her Black Hawk bucket. Black Hawk was a leader of the Shark and Fox tribe. He was a powerful warrior who was well known for his bravery in resisting colonial encroachment on his land and way of life. A spiritualist leader from the Midwest named Mother Leafy Anderson petitioned the spirit of Black Hawk for protection in her temple. Today, many spiritualists or root workers in Louisiana beyond work with Black Hawk to ensure victory against their enemies. So your bloodlines is like really mad strong. You could need to look up carnival Indians. But it says, when the big queen appears in the reading, you are being asked to consider your roots in regards to motherhood. What would your ancestors say about whatever is going on in your life? What advice would they give? How would they handle the situation? It says, what does it mean? What it does mean is that they should be given an opportunity to speak to you via consideration. This not only connects us to the women in our bloodline, but also with nature as well. It says the change of the seasons and the cycles of birth, death, and decay will always be, but it is the space between the space in between that a big queen inhibits. It is a spirit of continuity and the joy that its true comprehension brings to ensure nothing is ever truly lost, even if it can't be found for now. Therefore, there's always abundance, always beauty, and always reasons to celebrate. Okay. So with this, I'm definitely picking up that, like, you have to go within, connect to your ancestors, your spirit guides, and really know, like, who you are, where you come from. Or you could be in that energy of really, getting to know your lineage, your bloodline, your history, just to see, how far you come, how far you're going, and like just how strong your bloodline is. I feel like somebody needs to connect more with their spirit guides just to get the full background of just how strong you are. I feel like you don't even know the amount of strength and like what you're capable of. Spirit needs you to really tap in and see what's up with that. Now you got the 9 of baskets. Nine of baskets. Okay, this card is shown 9 baskets full with a few items that represent the most human desire. Cash and jewels, financial security, books, knowledge, gator hair protection, rabbit's foot, good luck, old-fashioned biscuits, nourishments and familiarity, bottle of wine and toxins, sunflowers, warmth and good time, passport, travel. Okay, so this says dreams fulfilled, plenty art, appreciation, wishes that come true, sensuality, reward, hitting the jackpot, happiness, pampering, finer things in life. Negative, materialistic people, greed, lack, People who are never satisfied, spoil you bats, feeling unfulfilled, narcissist. Okay, so basically, I feel like once you tap all the way in to exactly who you are, forget about what the hell people gonna think about you. Like, who cares? Okay, do make sure that whatever decisions you making, that is coming from a place of balance. You feel balanced when you give your answer. You're not, in your head about it. Like, I'm hearing that no is a complete sentence. Like, be bold and active in what you want and what you saying. I'm hearing because it's the truth. What you speaking is definitely the truth. But you need to step into who you really are. Like, you really need to connect more with your spirit guides, your ancestors, just to get a background check of, where you come from, what you really here to do. And I feel like once you get into that energy, you ain't gonna want for nothing. Like, with this 9 of baskets, you're gonna have any and everything that your heart desire. But Spirit wants you to forget about how people feeling and what they thinking and what they saying around what it is that you do. Okay, you got to be willing to go up against the grain against anybody for your greater good. So that's the message that I have for you all. And until next time.